Now, pitching-wise, since 1993, it's the fewest runs allowed in a 3-game series at Colorado so far, the 2. The fewest is 9 in 2011. So, unless there's a tragically bad pitching day, the Phillies should eclipse that number this afternoon.
Interesting matchup, as these two pitchers are very similar in the way they go about it. They throw the whole kitchen sink at you, and they sort of rely on the split to have success.
And going to the mound right now is Tomo Sugano. The first time in a Rockies uniform, such a celebrating pitcher in Japan. He was a league MVP on 3 occasions, their version of the Cy Young Award twice. He is a legendary figure, and that's not hyperbole.
Outside, and Kyle works out a walk.
Terrific at that.
0-1 on Harper. Ground ball to second. Julian is going to have to feed the pitcher, Sugano. And Tomo was there in plenty of time. That was well done by Edward Julian. Center field, pretty well hit. Now turning around is Jake, and I think that had a little more carry to it than he realized, but he hauls it in.
Taijuan Walker's last start for the Phillies didn't go that well. 4 2/3, 10 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. He threw 99 pitches.
Mickey's 3 for 7, couple extra base hits in his matchups with Walker. Moniak high and deep to right field. Coors Field will never hold it. 1-0 Colorado.
That's what this offense has been lacking.
Just the 6th home run of the year for the Rockies, their first in several days.
433 feet.
Gotta feel extra special, Spilly, coming against the Phils.
Yeah, ring the bell against your former teammates.
Back toward the middle, base hit. Goodman has his first hit of the series.
It'll get T.J. Rumfield a chance to hit in this first inning. Another left-handed batter against Walker.
T.J. drives it to deep right. Stay up. It goes off the top of the wall. No, it doesn't. It was over. It's a 2-run homer. First base umpire Corey Glazer immediately said, with the wiggle of the finger that got out. Was this ever the start the Rockies offense needed?
Brings up Adolis Garcia.
Adolis 1 for 8 so far in this series. Fly ball right center field, hit pretty well. Moniak going back out toward the wall. It is gone into the bullpen, and the Phils have cut into this lead as Adolis Garcia hits his 2nd home run of the year.
That's a great sign for him to drive the ball the opposite way. He's so strong. He can drive the ball out of every part of the ballpark. The Phillies are on the board.
Yeah, Brendan Marsh now the hitter. Marsh is 2 for 9 in this series. He lines one out toward left center field. And that's going to split the gap and roll toward the warning track. McCarthy does cut it off, but Marsh is already at second base. His 3rd double of the year, and he's hit in 6 consecutive games.
Here's the Maytag repairman, Rafael Marchand. This is in the air to shallow center. Tovar's going out. 2 outs. Big out here early in this game.
You don't want to get to the top of the lineup.
And this should take care of business. Tovar.
A homer and a double, but just 1 run on the scoreboard for the Phils. 3-1 Rockies.
Rockies leading 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th. Willie Castro, the switch hitter, batting from the left side, leading things off.
This ball line to right. Base hit for Castro.
In between first and second base, Castro finds a barrel. He loses his helmet as he rounds first base. The Rockies, for the 2nd consecutive inning, have the leadoff man aboard.
Always got him. Harper will run him back towards second. Turner will apply the tag, and the side is retired. He is one of the best in the game at picking guys off with his quick feet. And there are 2 outs, excuse me. Wishful thinking. 1-3-6 on the pickoff.
A super job of just holding for a while, and he has unbelievably quick feet. And they ran this little pickle perfectly. Like when they do the rundowns with just 1 throw. That's how you do it.
And that's lining the gap in right center field. McCarthy is around first, and he's headed to second with the wonderful speed. Jake, a 2-out double.
He'll dance around and give Edward Julian a chance to hit with the runner in scoring position.
Oh, get back. This into center field. Jake will get the 3rd. The Walker said, I'm going to try to pick another guy off. Instead commits an error. The throw didn't look that bad.
No.
The timing play.
Oh, that should have been caught by Turner.
Oh, that honestly was Pretty much a perfect throw, about a foot above the bat.
That's exactly where you want it, about mid-thigh.
Fly ball left field. Brandon Marsh is out there. And he reels it in. The inning is over.
Brandon Marsh to start things off for Philadelphia. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, what a dandy change of pace from Tomo. He gets his third strikeout.
All right, 2 away, and here's Crawford. Hits that sharply. Oh, what a play by Julian, and it bubbles out of his glove, and Crawford will be safe.
A nice job of getting to it. He just couldn't make the exchange once he brought his glove back to his hand.
Trey Turner swings at the first pitch, and this one's out towards short right field. Moniak is in, battling the sun, and he can't get it. It's going to be a double for Turner. It's the second one in this series that he's had trouble with.
He was battling the whole way, and again, nobody's using those flip downs. And it really, those shades, as cool as they look, don't really block the sun.
No, so it's a double. It's a 6-game hitting streak for Turner. And here's Schwarber with runners at second and third.
Of course, in this case, you're facing a really tough hitter. And a drive to deep center by Schwarber, but room right in front of the wall from McCarthy. So no damage done. The Rockies lead it 3-1.
Mickey is, I think most people know, first picked in the draft by Philadelphia out of a San Diego area high school, La Costa Canyon. This ball well hit right center field. Did he get another? You bet, off the facade of the second deck, make it 4-1. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Third career multi-homer game for Mickey Moniak. Revenge ABs, Huey.
Well, and this one was further than the first one. First one 433. This is 437. Gets a, talk about a hanging breaking pitch. You dream about these in your sleep.
Tomoyuki Sugano will be the first Rockies starting pitcher to begin a 6th inning.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Harper goes down. Boy, Sugano's been impressive. 4th strikeout. Second time he's gotten Harper.
Missed his spot too many times today. I think that's the key. And working ahead a lot, too.
This on the ground is short. Tough hop. 2 outs.
15 first pitch strikes among 23 hitters. Big swing and a miss. The bottom dropped out of that one. Oh, Tomo Sugano dealing at home.
So Marsh is going to reach on an error. Now Marchand with the drive into right center field. Doyle on the track at the wall. He gets it. He's got it. Crashes into the wall. My goodness. Welcome to the ball game, Brenton Doyle.
He is a marvel, 1, at his ability to cover ground, and then 2, his fearlessness, whether it's coming in and leaving his feet to dive for something or know that he's going to crash into a wall on the track. Vintage Brenton Doyle.
Trying to keep this at a 3-run deficit to give the Phils a chance in their last 2 at-bats. Carroll's out toward left, going back on it is Marsh. Right at the wall, reaches up, makes the catch. And 1 out here in the 7th inning.
Tom, you were talking about his outfield play, and it's just been very, very good. He's an outstanding left fielder, and he reads this ball perfectly. When the first one off the bat, I thought it was a home run as well, but he goes back to it well, knows exactly where the fence is. Good time on the little hop.
The right-hander making appearance number 4. He's 0-1 with an ERA of 6. Bohm, who's 0 for 3, right on right, will hit a little bouncer. Going to be a tough play. Tovar couldn't make the bare hand pick, and Bohm is aboard with an infield hit. Ezekiel making the right decision, going for the bare hand pick. It just didn't bounce high enough, and it just grazed off his fingertips. It's an infield hit.
3-2, swung on and missed. Moniak wins that most important battle with Stott, 1 out in the 9th.
Now Garcia, who homered for the only run the Phillies have today. Opposite way, base hit it to right field. It went past Johnston, and Bohm goes to second. First and second with 1 man down.
Victor ahead, but Marsh with a double today. Swing and a miss, foul tip, held on to by Hunter Goodman. So after each of the hits to start this 9th inning, Victor has come back and gotten a strikeout. Now needs to get Marchand, the left-handed hitting catcher.
See where Victor goes here. 1 and 2 on Marchand. He's got it. And the Rockies can shake hands. They had a 9-game losing streak to Philadelphia. They snapped the Phillies' overall 4-game winning streak with an emphatic 4-1 victory.